Approximately 30 minutes after the open, Meta is down about 3%, and this is not looking too good today. Let's analyze. Today, it's finally Monday, August 18th, 2025, and we're 30 minutes after the opening bell here. So, looking at Meta right here, as you can see, the arrow is pointing at essentially a resistance line that I was looking at. Meta had tried to break above that line that I drew right here last week, but it briefly touched all-time highs and then it failed, as you can see. And now we closed under it and we got a 3% drop, which is pretty substantial. So zooming into it, let's analyze that 3% drop. What does it look like? We got a huge flush from a 5-minute chart perspective. So this is now zoomed into the 5-minute. If you look at it, right, purple shaded area was Friday's after hours. And then yellow shaded area right here is today, Monday's pre-market hours. So you can see right at the opening right here, this thing just flushed down, indicative that it wants to move to the downside. Looks like we're pushing up a little bit right here. We're at minus 2.75%. Markets are live, but yeah, this is the current state of Meta. Let's switch it back to the daily. So again, what I'm looking for is if we're going to go into all-time highs, since the E on the left at August was where earnings occurred. Yes, earnings pushed the price up. We're moving towards all-time highs. And then shortly after that, it consolidated for a little bit over here, right? Let me move this around. It consolidated for a little bit. We had earnings right here. It gaps up, consolidates for a little bit. Attempted to go above this high right here, which was the high of that candle where it basically gapped up. Consolidated a little bit right here, right? Attempted to move up, but then today it gets flushed down, right? Again, you saw it on the 5-minute chart. Not looking too good, but we can't quite say it's completely bearish yet because we're technically still holding the 750 area, I would say, right here. So it's still okay, but it's just going to get a little choppy around here. As I look across the board, I mean, markets are still pretty sluggish in the USA. But if you look at the international markets, like the Japanese markets, Nikkei is pushing the new highs, or at least to the highs that I can see on the chart. And then European markets, it's kind of sluggish, but it's also holding highs. So overall, things still look okay, but these are some of the, structural foundational cracks that I'm seeing at the early stages for a healthy pullback. I think a healthy pullback is needed in the month of August, September with negative seasonality. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it happens,